Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, I was just making a follow-up phone call from my assistant had called you some time ago to do a quality assurance check. And I
Yes.
was just calling to follow up with you to see what you loved about our services last
Okay.
year.
Oh, great. Okay.
So what was it that you liked the most about my service as a CPA to you?
Well, with my busy schedule, your service definitely come in where it would meet my time. If it's 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or times that I really got windows to come in and see you. You have been professional with me and sharing with me different tax strategies, and with my situation being working 3 types of income, 1099, 1099, and W-2, you have definitely saved my family a lot of money with your strategies and different techniques.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I know that one of the things that we did last year was to get you guys converted from being a single-member LLC to being a multi-member LLC for your contractor income. So what did you, what even made you guys decide on having a single-member LLC in the first place before you guys came over to my services?
Well, the single LLC basically was the beginning of a contract with a government facility, and at the time I was the only one working on it, not realizing the tax pitfalls of just a single member LLC, and that was something that was basically brought out to me when she talked to me, and I no longer want that. Now I make sure that all my LLCs have multi members before I continue to make income.
Good. And also, I know you're a real estate investor and have been so for quite a few years now. I know that last year you guys were going to have that huge tax liability as a result of everything that was going on in real estate. The tax liability was about, I think, $25,671. But after we put some things in place, you guys only owed $983.
Yes.
Yeah. How did that make you feel? What did you guys do with that money you didn't have to pay?
Oh, that was a load off our minds, trying to get together $25,000, because we had 2 kids in college as well. So we used income for our kids' education and as well as maintaining a business. And with today's market in real estate, that is definitely it shielded us from being in trouble of having to liquidate or do anything basically to slow us down. It still allowed us room and to maneuver financially in funding the business and growing it. As today is start a new year, I'm making more income. I'm thinking about tripling it this year. So I will definitely need your service again for the year 2010. I will be using for 2009 and understanding my tax strategies you explained to me earlier, and in the late part of 2009 explained to me the circumstances I was in, but I was definitely ready and available to prepare myself to compensate for the change in my taxes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because I know one thing, when you guys signed up for my wealth building plan, that was one thing I'd explained, that, November, December, you're going to be getting a call from me to see where things are financially and to make sure that we put things in place by December 31st to save you on your taxes. So I'm happy that we did that. At least you have an idea of what to expect on the 09 tax return, which was, much better than an 08. An 08, it was more of like a shock, with the liability. Yes. But with 2009, you're kind of prepared and know the things that you need to put in place even before you file your tax return.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any other thing that you wanted us to talk about?
I would like to say that, Ebere, you have definitely helped my business. I have went to 3 or 4 other tax preparers in past history for the last, 20 years. And for the last 4 or 5 years, I think, I've been working with you. 4 years, actually. Well, it has been a honor and definitely a very exciting and less frustrating year for me, because you point out things on bookkeeping, and it helps out there, and as well as tax advisory, and you have stepped outside of the box of trying to help me, and I always tell all the people of you and tell them your address and telephone number. So I thank you very much.